from Shenandoah National Park. Dave and I are driving through the park today. It's a beautiful sunny day. They do say there might be thunderstorms later, which is actually just fine with us because we don't see rain very often, so we actually enjoy it. But yeah, it's a gorgeous drive. It's probably about 80 degrees, bright sunshine, and it is May 23rd, 2024. Just 75 miles from Washington, D.C., Shenandoah National Park is beautiful. With over 200,000 acres of protected land, you're likely to see waterfalls, beautiful views, fields of wildflowers, quiet wooded hollows, and even deer, songbirds, and black bear. And as always, we went to the visitor center to get the lay of the land. Hello everybody, we are here at the Shenandoah National Park and we're right here by the visitor center back there. We're going to make a stop in and learn what we can, because that's always the best move to make when you enter a national park. You'll find out things that you didn't know were there, and it is so worth it to make that stop. Where we're starting, and we're going to drive through and we'll show you the whole park. It's about, what is it, Dave, 3 hours?
3 hours from top to bottom.
From top to bottom. Then of course you got to go back.
We came in on the north side of the park. It's a long, skinny park, about, 100 miles long. We're going north to south, and the park ranger recommended that we go down to Dark Hollow Falls, which is a short hike to see a beautiful waterfall, and then take our time coming back. That was his advice. We'll see.
Yeah, it sounds like a really good idea, actually, because you could drive forever. It'll take, what, 3 hours, you said?
Yep.
To make it all the way down and then back. So we'll probably do about half of that today, maybe. The views are spectacular. They're endless, and they've got the best names.
Oh, like, my goodness.
What did we see already?
Hogwallow.
Hogwallow. There's just a whole bunch of funny ones. We'll read them to you as we pass by.
We are on Skyline Drive right now, which has beautiful views to the right and the left, to the west and to the east, and also the Appalachian Trail weaves in and out here, and so we are going to see some through hikers coming through on their way from Georgia all the way up to Maine.
I'm pretty sure that the speed limit is somewhere between 30 and 35 miles per hour, which is actually really good because it forces you to slow down and see all the beauty around you.
Along with the Appalachian Trail, there's also another 500 miles of other trails. We're going to take one short trail down to a waterfall, and we'll show you that in just a bit.
I am actually walking back to this sign because I really want you to see it. There are 4 campgrounds for you to go camping. There's Matthews Arm, Big Meadows, Lewis Mountain, and Loft Mountain. I wanted to tell you about this guy I talked to. He was one of the Appalachian Trail hikers. They call them through hikers. And he has a super interesting trail name. Every single one of them likes to have a trail name. And they just make it up and they use it. And they identify themselves with all the other hikers by their trail name. And he was a correctional officer for his whole career, I think. And then he retired and he decided to hike the Appalachian Trail. But for the first 900 miles or so, he did not have a trail name. And he would come across people and the hikers, and they would say, "What's your trail name?" And he didn't know. And eventually he said, I don't know, but if any of you has an idea for me, feel free. And they said, that's it. That's your trail name. Feel free. I think that is a great trail name, especially for someone who used to work in prisons. Feel free. Do you ever do that thing where you hold your breath when you drive through a tunnel and you try to hold all the way to the very end? I don't know why, but I always think it's fun to do that. And finally, here we are at Dark Hollow Falls. So when you see 1.4 miles round trip, you think, easy hike, that'll be fun. And it was brutal. It was hot, it was humid, and it was steep. At first you start out on pavement, it looks pretty easy, right? And then you switch over to normal hiking paths, made out of sand, gravel, dirt. And after a while, it got muddy as well. We are headed down the Dark Hollow Trail on our way to a waterfall. You know how we love waterfalls. It's about 1.5 miles, I think, out and back, and the water ought to be flowing. Very much looking forward to this. This is our one hike we get to do while we're here, and I can't wait. Nature is so much more impressive than anything we humans could ever come up with. There she is! So nice and soft. I'll spare you the difficult and strenuous hike back. And instead, I'm going to treat you to this view of the beautiful wild deer drinking from the roads after all that rain. We just want to thank you so much for coming with us. We hope you enjoyed seeing this lovely hike to a waterfall, and we hope that you will subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next adventure.